Here's another video. Today is March the 3rd, 2020, and I'm making this video because I had to go see three doctors for the symptoms I was discovering, and now I'm healed. I've taken the antibiotics as directed. I'm off the antibiotics. But the FBI is trying to attack me with satellite weapons because I have a case pending in the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals. If you look at case number 19-51131, the courts are stalling the case from going forward, folks, and we have to move this case forward to get some justice in this fucking country. We are being attacked by satellite weapons, folks, on top of this fucking pandemic. www.targetedjustice.com, Dr. Robert Duncan, Jesse Ventura, Karen Milton Stewart. Look at the whole list of experts on that fucking website, folks. Richard Lighthouse, look at all the expert witnesses to testify, folks. We know there's a crime going on. But when there's a crime going on, when there's involving treason and torture, that's more severe, folks. That's like ignoring the crime when you're a judge, when you're a congressman or a senator, and letting this proceed on to harm our country. Now, we can't go by a satellite weapon, like it says in the First Amendment. In the First Amendment of the Constitution, it says you have the freedom to protect yourself, to arm yourself, to bear arms. We don't have the freedom to bear a satellite weapon in our fucking front yard or our backyard to protect ourselves. And we can't defend ourselves from a satellite weapon. So our only defense we have is fighting words. And the outcome is a court case. And that's what we need, folks. But we can't get in the court system because they're denying it. The judges are stopping this from happening. And if you don't believe me, look at the website, targetedjustice.com. Look at the legal actions they've taken. They typed up a mandamus petition to file at Houston Federal Courthouse, and they denied it. So if they're denying the American citizens to bring this forward, how is justice going to be served, folks? That we have people out there with carte blanche access to fucking weapons, and that we have our own country turncoating against us to kill us. I mean, it's nuts, folks. So, with that in mind, I'm just going to leave that to you there because we have to have answers, folks. And if you're causing pandemics and you're causing crisis to stop a crime, to make a crime, you're almost aiding and abetting a crime, folks. Okay, and we have to have justice, folks. And right now, like I said, my case is pending in the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals. You look it up at case number 19-51131. It was requested for a rehearing because they tried to stop the case from happening, but I filed for rehearing, and now it's in the courthouse again, waiting for an answer. And if they don't give me a hearing, we're going to go to the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals because it's not right, folks. They're reading my mind. They're stalking me and fucking torch me with the satellite weapon. I can't defend myself. That's not right. If I could fucking launch a satellite from my backyard and start shooting at the FBI, that would be a different story. But I can't do that, folks. I can't defend myself. I'm defenseless in this fucking game. And not only me, so them other Americans. www.targetedjustice.com, Dr. Robert Duncan and Jesse Ventura. Look at the video on YouTube. Look at Richard Lighthouse's videos. Look at Karen Milton Stewart videos. These are a lot of whistleblowers, folks. Like I said, we're being stalked in the middle of a crisis, in the middle of a pandemic virus, folks. And it's hard to distinguish between a virus symptoms and a satellite weapons. So when what sucks is that you're going to the hospital, you're getting healed. They're healing you at the hospital. And then they go on when you come home and you're healed, they're beginning to attack you again so you can draw the other copay and go right back to the hospital so they can wrongfully diagnose you, folks. You have to stand up and you have to stand up and just fight for yourself. Challenge the doctors, man. These fucking smartphones right here are very smart. Record yourself before going to the hospital. Hey, I don't have shortness of breath, man. I can blow up a balloon. I don't have shortness of breath, man. I blow up this balloon. Blow up a goddamn balloon. Take your temperature. Record that. Make yourself a dying declaration of what you're going to go seek help, folks, because they're going to kill you. You have to leave some record, folks. They've made these smartphones for a reason. They made social media for a reason, folks. They made email for a reason, for you to keep a record of your life, folks, that someone is jeopardizing. Okay? Amen, and God bless, man. Look forward to hearing from you. Look forward to hearing from the judges. Like I said, today's March 3rd, 2020. Today's April 3rd, 2020. Excuse me. April 3rd, 2020. And I'm going to leave you with this. because it is a crisis going on, and you have to take accountable of your life, and not only that, put your life, if it's in serious grave danger, into a doctor's hands. The doctor pays heavy insurance for medical malpractice. So does the hospital you go to. So let them take care of you. Put your life in their hands, and record before you go see them. But that's all I can say, folks, because we can't defend ourselves in this war and this crisis. Thank you.